Paul Bernardo and Karla Homolka. These names might not mean much to you now, but back in the 1990s, they shocked the world with a series of crimes that still send chills down people's spines today. Paul Bernardo was born in Ontario, Canada, and from a very young age, he was already seen as manipulative and showed disturbing behavior. Long before meeting his girlfriend and future partner in crime, he was already involved in criminal activity and was on the radar of local authorities. In 1987, Paul met Karla Homolka. At the time, he was 23 years old and she was 17. They quickly began a relationship, and over time, they were seen by many as the perfect couple. The media later dubbed them the Ken and Barbie of crime, and soon, you'll understand why they earned this nickname. Paul's childhood was far from normal. He grew up in a household marked by abuse. His father was violent and even harmed his own family in ways that are truly disturbing. By the time Paul was 23, he was already known as the Scarborough Predator, a mysterious figure behind a string of assaults in the area, although he hadn't been caught yet. But the man who seemed like the perfect boyfriend to Karla was hiding a horrifying secret. Shockingly, instead of running away when she discovered the truth, Karla not only accepted it, she became his partner in crime. In fact, Karla went even further to prove her loyalty to Paul. She made an unthinkable decision involving her own sister. On Christmas Eve of 1990, Paul convinced Karla to help him carry out a disturbing plan. He asked her to assist him in targeting her younger sister, Tammy, who was only 15 years old. In a shocking act, Karla agreed, offering her sister as a gift to Paul. Karla secretly laced Tammy's drink with sedatives to make her lose consciousness, but things took a tragic turn. Tammy reacted badly to the substances, and while unconscious, she began choking and sadly passed away. Officially, her death was ruled an accident, but behind this supposed accident was something much darker. Despite everything, Karla continued her relationship with Paul. He was also physically abusive toward her, and at one point, he confessed to her that he was indeed the person police were searching for, the Scarborough Predator. During this time, a composite sketch created by police began circulating in the media. Friends and acquaintances of Paul noticed the strong resemblance between him and the sketch. Some came forward to the police, and Paul was eventually questioned and asked to provide a DNA sample. However, due to delays in testing, authorities didn't act quickly, giving Paul and Karla time to continue their crimes. Between 1991 and 1992, 2 more young victims tragically crossed paths with the couple. The first was Leslie Mahaffey, just 14 years old. Paul and Karla abducted her, held her captive, and committed horrific acts while recording everything on video. Despite community efforts to find her, Leslie was